coming to town for this one. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Now let's get a pre.
Well, Kevin, he said...
Thank you, David. So off the tip, it's Toronto. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So for Toronto right now, Lowry and DeRozan, the core of this team at the guard spots. Patrick Patterson is out there with Hammond. And it's Kim in at the 3 slot. A large part of All-Star Weekend is having the best of the best all gathered in one city. Prez will be among those in attendance once the festivities get underway.
And what a great feeling it has to be for Prez and everyone else to just get to relax and enjoy the game of basketball. All-Star Weekend is completely for the fans, and all these great players are still fans of the game.
What a sense of determination from Kyle Lowry, one of the best to be able to absorb contact, stay focused, and get to the strike.
To the inside, here's Simmons, and it's blocked by Kim. Now the Raptors moving it up, lets it go from deep, and Kyle Lowry, good for 3. Lowry's got 5 now.
Really surprised a little bit to see him drift out to the three-point line, but I guess I shouldn't be if he didn't stroke it like that.
Curry's shot is good.
It is not fair. He can knock down the three-point shot, and he's comfortable shooting the mid-range jumpers.
Okafor comes in with the double team, and Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Kim, the pass to Hammond. Here's DeRozan, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now the pass to Okafor. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's the screen. 6 to shoot. The dish to Simmons. Toronto grabs the miss. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, listen, they own the boards at both ends of the floor in that game, and that's what won it for them. Those extra possessions were invaluable.
Second chance points are a big part of the game, and they did a terrific job creating many of those opportunities for themselves.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5.
Oh!
Yes!
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Here's Kim. Second chance effort. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Just so efficient on the catch and shoot there. You gotta love how Prez just squares up and delivers.
Curry kicks to Simmons. 18 feet out. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Toronto takes it the other way. It's picked off. DeRozan defending. Here's Bryan. And that one's on target from the wing.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Okafor comes in with the double team. Raptors moving the ball around. Hammonds. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pass to Bryan. Feeds to Saric. There's a screen. He dishes it to Curry. Six on the shot clock. Here's Okafor, and Okafor slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And Simmons slams it in.
And Simmons really using his insane athleticism on that drive. A remarkable penetrator who really carves up the defense.
Offensive rebound, Hammonds. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Curry can't get it to go, but they recover it. Toronto leading by 6. Hammonds passes to Kim. Now the feed to Lowry. Good on the three-point shot. Lowry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Toronto.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Curry against Lowry. Curry can't get it to go.
I like that shot for him, though. Very little defensive pressure. He typically rises up and buries that.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Simmons dishes to Okafor. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Because he's such an explosive force down low, the defense threw everything they had at him, and it worked.
Here's DeRozan. Good on the triple. DeRozan's got his second bucket tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Last time they met was in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
They wreaked havoc on the defensive end and really held the pace of the game in their favor for the entire game.
Here's Curry. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
With the defense hanging all over him, Stephen Curry is still able to score.
And Toronto has possession. 10-point lead. Lowry kicks to Prez. Anderson passes to Kim. And again, Toronto with the triple.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Passes it to Simmons. 16 feet away. Good. He hits the jump shot. Simmons got his third bucket of the night.
And Simmons is accustomed to finishing over all types of defenders. That jump shot is just pure gold.
And Lowry has it in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Curry with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Detroit.
And he came up big defensively, too. He nabbed a bunch of steals out there and made them pay for their sloppy passes.
And he's good on the three ball. 5 points in the game.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Gave up a little momentum and then grabbed it right back.
Kicks to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And the effort down the stretch, those final few minutes of regulation, you know, that's what they needed, but they were burnt out in the overtime.
Fatigue comes into play when games go into overtime, and you saw they just had no gas left in the tank in that loss.
Off target with his three. The 76ers trailed by 11. Curry kicks to Simmons. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Simmons got 8 points.
Nice use of the mid-range J by Simmons, taking whatever the defense gives him out there.
Bryant, DeRozan defending. Here's Okafor. And then Okafor slams it in.
Quick hands on the steal and then just bad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Hammond. Damari Carroll comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Corey Joseph subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Bayless dishes to Livingston. Puts it up from 15. They get it again. Raptors leading by 8. corner, Williams. Inside. It's stolen by Carroll. Ellenson using his post move to get the 2 points. Ellenson's got his first bucket of the night.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
The fans have to love this. Not so much for coaching staffs who are dying to see a little bit of defense to start.
Stolen by Joseph. And oh, here we go. Joseph's got it. The fast break chance. And that one is off. Good D by Williams. He feeds it to Livingston. Doubled by Kim. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Kim. They set the pick. It's stolen by Lowry. Carroll kicks to Prez. Back to Carroll. Pass to Lowry. There's the lob to Prez. And finished off by Prez.
And Prez loves leaping up for those alley-oops, putting his insane vertical to good use.
Down low. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Valanciunas. Dishes to Prez. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Jones checked in for Toronto.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pick by Okafor. Livingston kicks to Okafor. There's a good screen. The pass to Bayless. Okafor inside. Carroll covering. The layup off target.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And again, Toronto no up. The 76ers trail by 10. Livingston passes to Bayless. 1:32 left to play in the first. Back to Livingston. All alone. Nice jump shot. Good.
Shaun Livingston playing within himself. He understands his offense, and to get to his spot, his sweet spot, that's the mid-range.
Jones kicks to Prez. Carroll with the 3. Okafor grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The shot by Williams, no good.
And that's the shot he has to take.
You just can't pass up wide open looks. You must shoot it.
Outside, Jones. Carroll dishes to Valanciunas. It's not going to go for him. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Ellenson kicks to Livingston. Pass to Ellenson. Here's Williams. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
Raptors leading by 5. No one near Prez as he lets it go. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Philadelphia. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bayless, and it's good off the back rim and in.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Joseph, the pass to Kim. Here's Joseph. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Joseph's got 5.
And really just splendid distribution. When Prez sees an open man, he zips it over quickly.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Raptors out in front. They're up by 6. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Because this is a team full of sharp shooters whose eyes light up when given the opportunity to shine, and they are really knocking them down right now.
Williams is out there with Livingston. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Marvin Williams. And it's Ellenson in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And the Australian Simmons, a star in the making, folks. Thanks really in part to that tremendous skill set to go along with that gigantic frame.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Joseph, that's good.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
He also understands better than most how to use angles, and that was the reason why.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Pelicans got the job done. He had 61 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Appreciate it, Dave. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
I am looking forward to watching this game again.
Yeah, easy call.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Love how DeRozan has grown as a player, as a leader of this team, and he's done a great job learning how to get to the line more frequently.
Jenkins, he's checked in for Terrence Jones. To halt the run, shot is good, and the Toronto lead is get down to 9 in the bucket from Williams. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Prez kicks to Joseph. Here's Jenkins. It's deflected. Pirtle dishes to Prez. DeRozan passes to Kim. Here's the 3. Rebound by Williams. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. There's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And that one's good. Simmons.
And really, Simmons makes it look so easy. The way he's attacking defenses from multiple angles is really just commendable.
It's tipped. Here's Pirtle. He kicks it to Prez. Outside DeRozan. Lots of room. That's good on the jump shot. DeRozan's got 13. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Williams kicks to Williams. There's the dish to Simmons. And that one drops for him. 14 points for him.
What precision and focus from Simmons, just feeling no one can guard him down on the block.
Pirtle dishes to Prez. Livingston kicks to Williams. They get the rebound. Ellenson passes to Williams. Now here's Ellenson. Feeds it to Livingston. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Joseph. Shot clock at 6. Outside Williams, over Joseph, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for Toronto.
And boy, they've been producing points both inside and out. That kind of symmetry offensively is a great sign, and it's correlated with their early success.
Raptors leading by 7. Outside DeRozan. And stolen by Simmons. One-on-one here from 17 feet out. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
How about the activity of Simmons, mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult on the opposition? So good at getting steals.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
Absolutely. Prevented an easy bucket. Fantastic D.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Sarge is checked in for Williams. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Shaun Livingston. And the Raptors also making a change. Lowry's checked in. Outside Williams. There's a screen. They double team Curry. And Simmons kicks to Ellenson. The baseline J off the mark.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And Lowry has it in the corner. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Timeout called the 76ers. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
He's been a terror from beyond the arc. If you're guarding him, you have to stay in his shirt or he'll bury you.
Here's Joseph. 7 points in the game. Prez kicks to Jones. Raptors moving the ball around. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
When you have the size that Valanciunas has, there aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
And here's Livingston. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. He's looking for Okafor and finds him. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. So Okafor will go to the free throw line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. For Philadelphia, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. It's stolen by Livingston. And here we go with Bayless. Nobody back. Yep, it counts. Now just a 2-point Toronto lead.
Shaun Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
To the right side. Jones, no one around him. And again, Toronto with the triple.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Every time we turn around, he's getting another dish on the highlight reel.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. The shot's good from Bayless.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Kim. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Have to admire how steady Prez is on these shots, sensing the contact coming and still nailing it.
Williams, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The 76ers trail by 6. Livingston kicks to Okafor. Outside Williams. Back to Okafor. He dishes it to Livingston. To the middle. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
So he gets them both. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Prez with the ball. Williams picks him up. And it's Carroll in the corner. Stolen by Bayless.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
I think you're right, but so often we see teams who aren't thinking about it. He is just getting hotter as the game goes along, building on a strong start. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second quarter.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
That would have been a good time to just keep it simple. No need to rush that pass.
From deep, Williams. No good on the buzzer beater.
And I love how energetic Prez is, always doing his best to annoy shooters.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Raptors lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, you've done a great job of finding the open guy in the first half. What have you seen that's allowed you to exploit the defense?
It was pretty clear early on what their game plan was going to be, so I just started poking holes in it right away. and that's what I'm going to keep doing. So they better make some pretty big adjustments if they want to have any sort of game in this game, you know?
We want them to have a game because it helps the ratings.
I mean, that's what the game's all about, right?
Absolutely. Back to you, Kevin.
Bring it in. We have not won this game yet. Listen, guys,
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Just fundamentally sound basketball. That's what you want out of your offense of each and every game.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. The explosive pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the backcourt. Simmons is out there with Patrick Patterson. And it's Kim in at the three.
And Perez is never bashful about attacking the rack. When he sees space, he sprints towards it.
Curry wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
A three-point marksman. He couldn't have asked for a better look. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Outside for Lowry. Curry with the steal. Inside. Here's Saric. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Kim. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
What quickness to the hole. Gotta love whenever Perez is going right into the D like he does there.
And so he hits both. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The feed to Okafor. Here's Simmons. Toronto grabs the miss. Hammonds got his 4th rebound in this one. Perez kicks to Patterson. And the layup falls. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Patterson is so active and efficient with his movements inside.
Pass to Saric. Here's Simmons. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
That was their 4th attempt of this half. They finally got one to go down.
Patterson, that's good. Patterson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Saric kicks to Curry. Okafor in the post. 10 points for him. They get it back, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Okafor's got 12 in the game. They double him with Simmons. Kicks it to Lowry. Pass to Hammonds. Toronto working the ball around now. From 13, it's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Outside Curry. It's tipped. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Patterson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. He's got 8.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
I love to see them push it like that because the reason why, he's a deadly finisher in the transition game.
Curry dishes to Simmons. He feeds it to Okafor. Shoots from 12. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game. Raptors leading by 6. They double him with Simmons. It's deflected. Stolen by Saric. From about 19 feet. And again, it's Philadelphia. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Lowry drawing the double team. Here's Kim. Hands it from downtown. Perez has got 21 in the game.
And this team is ahead largely because of his accuracy from the floor tonight.
Outside Curry. Stolen. Now Perez. 21 points in the game. DeRozan, a good look. And again, it's Toronto converting. Here's Curry. Dishes it to Simmons. Back to Curry. deflected.
And you gotta respect the D. Perez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
The 76ers trail by 9. Here's Bryant. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the Raptors making a change here. Jenkins checked in. And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Curry passes to Ellenson. To the paint. Williams kicks to Okafor. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Raptors leading by 11. Here's Patterson. And Ellenson pulls it down. Ellenson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry with it. 14 points for him to end the run, and Ellenson with the lay-in. Ellenson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
When you get close to the basket like that, good things usually happen.
Here's Hammonds. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Raptors lead by 11.
And Perez is just a dynamic player, a flawless passer who sets his guys up perfectly.
Pick by Okafor. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And the Raptors with some changes. Hurdle comes in for Patrick Patterson. And it's Joseph in for Jenkins. The Raptors have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Joseph dishes to Prez. To the wing right side. Hurdle kicks to Prez. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. And the pass to Lowry. And the 3 off target. The 76ers trailed by 8. Pass to Livingston. He kicks it to Okafor. Curry outside. Cranes the 3-pointer. Curry's got 17.
Stephen Curry is great off the dribble, but he also is good at the catch and shoot.
Here's Kim. Okafor comes in with the double team. Okafor with the steal. Here's Livingston. Outside Curry. Okafor with the screen on Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Here's Livingston. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, this here is a game. Good run to close the gap.
Well, they knew they weren't just going to be given this game. They had to go out and take it, and they're close.
Williams comes with the double team. The dish to Pirtle. Over to the left wing. Joseph, the pass to Kim. Back to Joseph for 3. Sinks the triple. 10 points for him.
You never want to give him an open look from outside because he will flat out burn you from there.
Now here's Livingston. There's the pick. Off the pick. Rejected by Kim. Okafor comes in with the double team. Pirtle dishes to Prez. Toronto working the ball around now. Pirtle kicks to Prez. And that's a foul called on Henry Ellenson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the 76ers making a change here. Williams has checked in. Jamari Carroll's checked in for the Raptors.
Nice job from Carroll there to get his hands up and be ready for that shot.
The 76ers trail by 8. And here is Williams. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Feeds it to Livingston. On the wing. Okafor. Rebound by Hammonds. Raptors leading by 8. The feed to Joseph. He dishes it to Prez. Back to Joseph. To the paint. Here's Kim. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Prez has got 9 points here in the second half. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Joseph, the pass to Kim. To the wing on the left. And Joseph kicks to Prez. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Down low, here's Simmons. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, how about the body control on that? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
And the 76ers making a change here. Bayless is checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Pirtle. Okay, time now for an injury report. Now an update on Ben Simmons from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Philadelphia let me know the status. At this point, he's saying that it looks like a grade 1 sprained ankle. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
David, thanks for the great update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
And I'm sure his teammates want to see him come back very, very soon.
And Bayless kicks to Livingston. Looking to end the drought. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Bayless.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Well, he's doing what keeps them ahead, and he's been doing it all quarter, respecting the hot streak.
Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Williams kicks to Livingston. Passes to Ellenson. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Kim. And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
Livingston kicks to Ellenson. Pass to Livingston. They set the pick. He feeds it to Williams. From deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
They own some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
It's blocked. And now Philadelphia on the break. Williams is running. Bayless with it. Now guarded by Prez. Ellenson kicks to Williams. There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. They grab their own miss. This is to Ellenson. Livingston kicks to Ellenson. The pass to Livingston. Feeds to Ellenson. Back to Livingston. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Shaun Livingston has really turned his career around, becoming one of those guards that you want to have on your team. He's a luxury because he can handle it and he can post up.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Sarge is checked in for Ellenson, and Simmons subbed in for Darren Williams. Prez dishes to Valanciunas. Kicks it to Prez. To the inside. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist from Prez. 6 points for Valanciunas.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now Simmons. From deep three-point range. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Toronto ahead. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to...
Let's get about 3 or 4 stops in a row.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. They've got Simmons. Livingston is out there with Jared Bayless. Then there's Saric, and it's Williams at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Kim, the pass to Joseph. From the arc. And it's DeRozan missing. The 76ers trail by 15. Neal with it. Pass to Williams. He kicks to Livingston. To the right side. Outside Williams. No good from outside. Raptors leading by 15. Prez kicks to Joseph. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Prez dishes to Joseph. There's the feed to Prez. Back to Joseph. Now here's Prez. Defense is right there. Kept alive. Up and in on the layup. Prez has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Raptors.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And a wide open look for Simmons, and it's off from three-point range.
Surprising. He usually puts the dagger in your heart. That wide open from 3.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Toronto. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Livingston kicks to Sarge. The dish now to Simmons. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Simmons got 22 points.
Well, they're still behind in this game, but not because of his shooting. He's been lights out.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
The 76ers trail by 18. Livingston kicks to Simmons. Tries from 16. That shot off. And Toronto will go the other way with it. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. And you could see it in Prez's eyes. There is no way he's missing that 3.
And when he wants to hit from deep, it's almost as if he wills it in if you let him.
Here's Livingston. He dishes it to Simmons. Passes it to Okafor. Lock at 6. Pick by Okafor. Here's Livingston. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
That's why they put the basketball in his hand to run pick and rolls. High basketball IQ, and he always makes the right play out of it.
Prez kicks to Patterson. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Now here's Livingston. Right wing. Here's Bryan. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Prez has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. It's stolen by Livingston. Excellent D there from Kim.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Okafor comes in with the double team. Outside Lowry. Pass to Prez. Outside DeRozan. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
I say keep letting them fly. When you got a weapon like that, you got to keep on using it.
Shot from 12. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Livingston's got 4 points this quarter.
He really looks composed shooting the ball this half. Much more consistent, hitting a much higher percentage.
Patterson, that's good.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
It hasn't been pretty. They just haven't looked interested in putting forth the kind of effort it's going to take to stay in this game.
Simmons passes to Livingston. Here's Okafor, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Curry's checked in for Shaun Livingston. And Toronto also making a switch. Hammonds checks in. To the inside. Here's Saric. Rebound by Hammonds. Hammonds got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kim, the pass to Hammonds. Prez with the bucket. Prez has got 36.
keeping his team in the driver's seat. He's been unstoppable over the last stretch.
Curry kicks to Saric. Outside Curry. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
It's not often you see that kind of mental lapse. He just lost track of where it was.
Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Prez with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Curry brings the double. So it's Toronto now. Prez kicks to DeRozan. Okafor with the steal. Outside Curry. Over to the left wing. Here's Simmons. That one off the back iron and out.
Look, he's doing everything he can to get out of this funk. Just been a rough quarter shooting the basketball.
Prez with the bucket.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And Saric kicks to Okafor. On target from 13 feet. Okafor's got 21.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot taking advantage of the mismatch.
That's his shot. And with his size, even the defense up on him, they're still not going to be able to block it.
Here's DeRozan. A three-pointer is right on target. 24 points for him.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Saric, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Prez, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's in there. 10 points for Dario Saric.
Just an amazing feel for the game. Simmons is so gifted at reading the floor.
Hammonds passes to Patterson, and it's good. Walk through contact, gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Some changes for Toronto. Pirtle, he's checked in for Hammonds. And it's Caboclo in for DeMar DeRozan. And here is Williams. He feeds it to Simmons. Inside. Here's Ellenson. Got a piece of it. Here's Kim. He drains the quick shot. Prez has got 41.
Well, he's doing what keeps them ahead, and he's been doing it all quarter, respecting the hot streak.
Now here's Williams, guarded by Kim. Williams dishes to Simmons. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
And what patience from Simmons on offense.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it.